What up, y'all? It's Ro back with another video. In the previous episode, we started and finished painting the primary bedroom ceiling. And also, my wife decided to buy a rug to go along with the decor for the bedroom makeover. So, let's continue on with the bedroom renovation series.
Microphone is on this time, so better audio, hopefully. In today's video, we're gonna do some sanding. Yeah. Alright, I'm so confused. I thought this was supposed to be like really taking it off. It's not really doing much. And I'm trying to see if this is actually real wood. This is weird. I don't think I've ever seen this like this before. And that's 80 grit. That's what I'm using, 80 grit sandpaper. It's not much of a difference when sanding it off. So, I'm assuming this is solid wood. And my assumptions can be wrong. So, I'm just going to sand off the top of this. And these parts. And the face. And all this stuff. And just see what happens. So, let me just keep sanding. Yeah, here's what we got so far, y'all. It's kind of weird. Like, it scrapes this off. Yeah. Oh. What is this? Now, what the heck is this? I think I gotta strip this whole thing off now since I did this. No, that's all. I have no idea what this stuff is. If you guys know what this is, let me know in the comment section. Because it looks like this is a veneer that's on top of a fake piece of wood. And I'm assuming all of it has that too. Because when I sanded this didn't really give me anything. It just kind of made it a little bit lighter, but the grain and all that stuff and color is still there. I was expecting something like, you know, a lot lighter like this. And then when I start chipping away, yeah, this is definitely glued on or something, because wood doesn't look like that underneath. I don't know. I gotta see what my wife is want to do with this. See what she decides.
Oh, you chipped at it?
Like I told you, I didn't know what it was.
So the first thought was...
Let's scrape at it, see how deep I can go. Because if it's wood, then it'll be fine. Then I found out it wasn't wood, and I'm like, oh. Well, let me make it look a little bit better. Then, it ain't much better.
I'm just wondering when you started to notice that it was either wood or veneer. So what about the what if it is veneer?
I didn't think of the word veneer. It never popped in my mind when it happened.
You're in a one-track mind.
I'm not blind. I was...
One-track mind?
Okay, I'm sanding. Sanding is one-track mind. I'm not looking at I'm looking at wood, not wood. Wood, not wood. I ain't looking at veneer. Clearly veneer is not wood, so.
Do you remember when you were telling me
Nope.
that you saw something in the back of it or whatever you said, and I think that's the glue.
It's this stuff, but I don't know what it is. It feels like glue now.
Okay.
I didn't know it was glue at the time.
And look, you see the line?
Dang, that's a big old thick piece.
Yes, and that's what I was showing you on the drawer just yesterday.
Girl, I wasn't looking. I'm tired.
Husband.
I'm tired. I quit. I quit. I need to sit down.
My goodness. I'm leaning towards painted.
Let's paint it.
Well, I don't know if you're the right person to discuss this with, seeing that you're clearly biased towards painting now.
I'm not biased towards painting.
If it's a veneer, I don't know what to do with a veneer. Like the way she described it made it sound like a lot of work.
I'm tired.
You want to have a nap?
No. Like those motivational speaker, they call themselves alpha male. I mean, you gotta call yourself an alpha male. You're not an alpha male.
I know, literally.
You're an idiot. That's what you are. You're an idiot. No, but in this case, I'm all right. I'm tired. I just need to take a break.
A lot of people use chalk paint for furniture.
Oh.
It's like a specific kind of.
It's sandpaper, sand on the ground.
I'll be all right. A certain kind of
Okay.
Just.
Oh, babe,
No,
your hair is hit.
Shut up.
Wait, you told me to tell you.
Is it actually hit?
I don't know.
You're ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
How is that helpful?
I just wanted to say it.
I know.
Ah!
I'm just gonna try it out. To see if it sticks.
It might.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bad for thought. That counts.
You told me to let you know. Okay. I'm down with DIY wife in this. She paints her stuff.
Oh yeah.
She don't be staining her stuff. She be painting it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes staining, but she be like, yeah, this ain't real wood.
So if that's the case, I was just looking at that. I don't know what like grit she recommends, but I saw somebody who just does this for a living or whatever, and they said to do a 220 grit.
Okay.
Sanding over the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Let me get to sanding.
Just please.
Yes, ma'am.
Do not prime this area
Before putting anything.
Yes.
I'll put the wood filler on now and then let it harden. All right.
And I will come and show you anything that I put together.
Rendering.
I can't get used to it. I can't get used to it.
Celia.
It's been put together for years now.
I know, right? Put together sounds better. Put together. All right, see you, boo. Let me chip some more. No. Get this good old wood fill. Man, this wood filler be acting kind of stupid. I think the smartest move would have been sand it down first, then add the wood filler for the transition. I'm gonna do what my wife asked me. Cause I already messed up, so I ain't trying to mess up again. This is why they say, listen to your wife. How long does this take to dry anyway? I guess it ain't no race, so. Cause Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which you stand. Everything around me is shaking. Man, it's so helpful to have these gloves though. No lie. Okay. That should be good for now. I said it should be good and I'm still messing with it. What is wrong with you? Now it's time to sand this whole thing at the grit my wife would like, and then we can prime it. Let's go. So we finally made it to this point. We gotta wipe the dresser down and then get ready to prime it. We're gonna use the good old Sherwin-Williams primer, and I think this is gonna work. It's gonna look good, look really, really cool. All right. You know what I noticed? K-Love be playing some King and Country. I don't like it. And then all the other Christian studies don't be playing them. Haters. Hating. They be just playing the newest thing out. I'm like, bro, King and Country be fire. Fire. If you pat me and sing bye. Well, that's my side. I'm put it down until I. Shout out to Toby. Wait. Hopefully I can finish this before our family and I go to the Juneteenth celebration. If y'all don't know about Juneteenth, June 1868, I believe. It was 1868. Or was it 1864? One of those two. African Americans were freed from slavery. There were some slave owners who wanted to keep their slaves during the time, so they never told them about their freedom until 2 years later in Texas, specifically in Texas. So yeah, so they officially got their freedom around that time, and that's why they celebrate Juneteenth, because everyone was considered free. Yeah, so we're going to the Juneteenth celebration, and yeah, I think we are ready to start this priming procession. Yeah, let's take all the cabinets out. Get myself rolled away. I know, right? This is going to be a terrible thing. Aren't you going to crush your fingers? Yes, of course. But it's worth it. I got a quick question. Are fingernails important? Like, why do we got fingernails? I'm still wondering why, though. It's just a primer. So I gotta tell myself, it's just a primer, yo, right? Just here to prime. We're just here so we don't get fined. That's it. I'm just here so I don't get fined. That will stop right there. So just get the paint on. Oh. I do Bob Ross. Oh, that's not Bob Ross. Why my wife make me do all this stuff? I swear. She be out here. I bet she asleep right now. I bet she is asleep. My wife is notorious for falling asleep when doing something. She like, sleep, nap. Nap sounds good right now. Let's do that. And she does. You know what? Let me get a little bit smarter. Just a little bit. I don't know if I'm smarter than a 5th grader yet. Right. So eventually we're going to take the legs off of these and put new legs on them. I know I've said that many times, but just reiterating it. That is what we're doing. Alright. First coat of primer with that. I'll let that dry. Now onto these Betty Boys. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop right here. Just gotta go do another coat, and then we gotta figure out a color. So, we don't have that yet. Let's go figure out a color. Quick update. Stepping away for renovation for right now. Ow, this hurts. What is this? Oh, good old box cutter. Gonna give you guys a quick update on life. So, some of you know and some of you may not know, but I am a stay-at-home dad who is trying to balance between content creation, stay-at-home dad, and creating a business. And I'm not going to say I'm failing, but I'm not the best at it, balancing all those different things. So shout out to all the women who even do that or try to do that. It's amazing. It's amazing what you do. Currently, I have come to the conclusion, stay-at-home dad is not for me. Being a stay-at-home dad is not for me. Currently, at this moment, at this time, it is not. Nope, I don't want to do it. I'm just gonna be real. I don't want to do it. Things have to change and I have to do something differently. That means I have to go back to work, go back to the animation industry, go work on movies, go work on TV shows, commercials, video games, and go do it. And that's fine. Like, I'm cool with going back to work if that means, one, providing more income for our family, and then also, I just love when you're trying to record something, it doesn't go to plan. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The time, the balancing between the two. You only have a little bit of time before, the baby wakes up. Or you only have a little bit of time before you gotta go to bed. So you go to bed early so you can be rejuvenated for the morning. And if you're not rejuvenated for the morning, you're gonna be cranky, you're gonna be angry. And you might do something that doesn't help the situation. I am saying that from experience. Here's an illustration of what happened and how we got up to this point. I was watching my child and there was just toys everywhere. Dishes needed to be washed, food needed to be cooked. And I'm like, I can't take this. I need some clarity. I need things to be cleaned up. The floor is cleaned up or something. I don't want to keep stepping on toys. And I started to clean up. I was like, all right, I'll just, start putting up everything, this and that. And I was doing that process. And then I just got so angry that I just grabbed the vase and broke it on the TV nightstand, and it cut my hand pretty bad actually. And so I had to call my wife at that point and be like, hey babe, I accidentally cut my hand. And she came out and helped me and bandaged me up, took the glass shards out of my hand, and actually I still got some in there. I think I gotta cut it open to try to get the rest because it's supposed to come to the surface. But anyway, she bandaged me up and everything, and I had to confess to her. I was like, hey babe, I got angry. I got really angry, and I smashed the vase over the TV console and it shattered everywhere. My kid didn't get hurt or anything like that, but I don't ever want to be in that state anymore. And at that point, I was like, I need to go back to work. I cannot do the stay-at-home dad thing. I really can't. I tried and I'm trying, but I really can't. Just gonna be real, y'all. The finances for us right now it's a one salary. One salary that allows us to survive. I wanna be real so I can show you guys what what my real life is like, but also years later, years from now, I can actually look back and be like, whoa, you've come a long way from where you were, you know, mentally, financially, spiritually, all of that. And you have grown over these years. So I want to just say, in this moment, in this time, this is where I'm at. But yeah, my hand's a little bit healed now. It's been, you know, been some months, so I'm pretty much healed right now. Yeah, so the big news is I'm going back to work. I'm going back to animation, and some of the things I have to do is actually invest in that in order to go back into animations. What's not going to change is I'm going to keep doing YouTube. I'm still going to be producing these videos and doing this whole thing. Might look a little bit different, but I'm still going to keep getting videos out, renovation after renovation. You know, like I said, I have a lot of different things that I want to do to this home, my wife and I. So we have another bedroom to do. We have a kitchen and living room that we have to do. We have to add 2 bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs. Gotta paint the exterior, gotta add a porch, fence in the backyard, gotta recreate the whole backyard, gotta build the patio. That's like, it's so much. So, but the thing is, you need to have finances to be able to do all these different things. I'm excited about going back to work, but I'm also like interested to see what work will look like. Cause you guys know, I'm an animator. But how about if I do something a little bit different? How can I bring my animation skills and produce my own content for different companies and different clients? Instead of just going back to another company and producing all their stuff, how about I create my own company, which I did. Don't worry. I'll show you guys. I'll tell you guys a little bit later. And then create content to produce for the NFL, the MLB, the whatever, whoever, whatever, you know, produce for them. And the reason I said NFL is because I used to work for the Cleveland Browns as a videographer. So I'm like, how can I fuse videography and animation together and present it to the NFL or the MLB or whoever? And I think I have some ideas. I think I have some plans. So that's a lot, y'all. That's a lot. And we're going to see how this goes. Like, seriously, we got to see how this goes. My wife and I, we've been praying, and I was fasting and different things. And I think we got some clarity on where we need to go, what we need to focus on. I'm just going to keep seeking the Lord in this process and see how everything is going to go. Because at the end of the day, if it even doesn't go to my plan, go towards the way that I want to do things, like God has a bigger plan. At the end of the day, he has a bigger plan and is way better than what I can ever expect or understand or comprehend. So shoot, I'm just going to keep praying to the Lord and see what he does and be attentive and really listen to what he's saying and what I need to do and to take those steps. So yeah, guys, so that's it. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. That was the update on my life and where things are right now. I kind of like do these monthly updates. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. You know, it's kind of like conversating with y'all, let y'all in a little sneak peek of my life. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment in the comment section. And until next time, I will see you in the next video.